It is day 2 of the second week and we're almost halfway through regular season, which means that some teams are going to have to decide whether they can wake up or if they'll opt for a longer hibernation until spring flourishes. Orange is the new black and red so far in the LEC, and FLICKR will take on G2 Esports in our match of the week for the 113th time. A good time to see if rivalry rhymes with repeating history, and also if Mickey got the memo and actually changed team. Today in Ready Check, we take a closer look at the younger generation and how they're doing on the Rift so far. And brace yourselves, because GB games are back with a revamped version of Red Light, Green Light. So let's get to it. And hello, LEC fans, we're back for another day of League of Legends. I hope you're comfortably seated at home. And you guys as well, ready for the next set of games, 5 games ahead of us. Naini, Rafin, how are you doing?
I'm so comfortable right now.
So
Excited to watch some good League of Legends from this couch. Yeah,
great.
No, we have a lot of interesting games today, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of really close games. I think usually you come in with expectation that some games are going to be one-sided, but I think today a lot of interesting games to look out for.
Yeah, and we're going to be halfway through the regular season here, so I want to spend some time judging the newcomers we had in the league so far. A lot of fresh blood, a lot of younger talents, a lot of rookies entered the league this year, actually, when you look at almost every team.
I count 11 newcomers, and that's a very big number, a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
And I think the performances have been varying. Some people come in with a massive hype, and some people come in with no hype at all, but that doesn't always translate to performance. Like one guy, for example, comes in with no hype, then he performs insane. It's just very varied.
I really love what you said yesterday in PGL, Finn, about the fact that we're getting more younger talents, and it feels like there's a new... Oh my God, look at this guy.
Oh my goodness.
He's so
Crazy, quoted and everything. No, but I think you had a really, really interesting point about the fact that we have a new generation of players coming. And do you feel like this batch we have in the LEC this year are going to be players that are going to stay for years? And if so, what was different?
Yeah, so my rookie year was 2019, right?
Yeah.
And the year before that was 2018, when this Vitality roster just came from nowhere and went to Worlds. And before that, I think it was the Misfits roster. There was just so many. Every year, it was like a new rookie roster, Origin 2016 or 15 that was. And there was just always the expectation that in Europe, we have these crazy rookie rosters that come in, sweep the league and go to Worlds. But I think we didn't have that for some time now. We had Mad Lions last year that kind of did the same thing. And these years we have a lot of exciting rookies and very young players like Vladdy. We have Jackies. We have, he's not a rookie, but also we have Kalist, which is like this just mega star in the making.
And it's crazy to see that some of these players spend a lot of time in IRL, and some of them are just fresh out of 2nd division, 3rd division sometimes, not even participated in any leagues. But I want to talk about maybe some of them. Who could we highlight here? I feel like we have to talk about Kalist, given the past 6 months about him, because standout debut from him.
And for me, the most important thing is the way that he's debuted. He's debuted with confidence. He's not afraid to make mechanical plays. He's picking different aggressive champions. I don't see a noticeable drop in the way that he's been playing from the way that he's been hyped up to now. Now, this is still best of ones in the regular season. We'll see how this goes in Fearless, which will definitely be a trying time for all of our rookies. But Kalist, for me, right now, he is definitely getting a passing mark. Let's see if he can go further.
It's not always easy to have the same level of performance you had in IRL and translate this to LEC level, Finn. How you feel?
Yeah, he's him. He's just him. I don't know, he just comes in with this immaculate confidence, just so many like mechanical outplays already. He's played 4 games on stage, and you can already make a montage of his plays. How crazy is that? Can't believe we have someone like this, and it's such a luxury for the league to have someone like Kalist, someone we can rally behind and hope to reach these new heights. We've been at World Finals before. I want to get there again, and I think this is one of the players we have to treasure and make him sure he's
and take care of.
Yeah,
take care of really, and see how far he can go. Another player that I feel like has been counted out, and I don't want to say disregarded, but like the expectations weren't as high. It's Stand, another player from France. Who could believe here? But I feel like he has a really, really interesting story, because Stand, in 2019, his parents told him, if you want to become a pro player, we give you 2 years. 2 years. Take your shot. After that, you have to go back to your studies. And he gave everything from second division, joining the Spanish league, joining Dusty here as we see in the NLC, and touching EMEA Masters for the first time. Namira, you were casting those games, I believe. You saw his debut.
I remember this series, and I remember him winning a very crazy reverse sweep for the NLC championship there too. There's an interview he did with Ashram in 2022 where he was very, very down to earth about his expectations, saying, I want to win this league, but then I want to just keep climbing up the ladder step by step, not just immediately jumping to LEC, go to the LFL, then work your way up there, make sure that he's earned each place on the ladder.
And it's crazy to see players like this, Finn, we were just saying it, who spend so much time in ERL and how much time it takes for them to break through and finally joining the LEC.
Yeah, I think you can categorize rookies into 2 categories.
Yeah.
There's the
good ones and the bad ones.
No, there's the really new ones, the fresh ones like Kamilu, Shayek, not Shayek, but the Jackies who just come in from nowhere and just take the league by storm. But people like Sten, who's been developing in the ERLs for so long and getting so much experience, I think Sten comes into this Heretics team, and I think he's one of the main voices. He's one of the people they rely on to make plans in the mid game, just because he has so much experience already, even though he's played 4 games in the LEC.
Yeah. A little focus on the top lane, maybe. Lot. I know it's not a player we've talked about a lot, actually.
He has.
But you have.
I can't stop talking about that.
All right, one more time. Go on then.
Just look at his beautiful solo killer, knowing his limits perfectly, knowing he's gonna win this fight. No, Lot came in for me as one of the big surprises. I didn't have many expectations of Lot. I played against him in solo queue a few years back. I was like, this guy's an average top laner, he's gonna come in. But this play, especially a 4v5 defense of their base against Elder buff, and he does so much damage, spacing is so well in this team fight. I think he's just very delicate in his playstyle. He's just keeping his ranges and he never overreaches. I think a lot of top laners, they come into the league and they try to do everything. They try to do so much, but he has so much patience. The patience of a veteran, and I'm really, really, really impressed with what he's shown us so far.
And I have to say, with all of the names that we've mentioned, I'm really surprised that our rookies are standing up as well as they have done so far. I think it's not necessarily the easiest thing going up towards LEC, especially with Atakan changes, with Fearless coming up. It's a difficult time to be a rookie in some ways. The fact that we've got some good success stories already, at least for now, I think that's a great thing.
And especially with the format we have and how ruthless it can be on younger players. But we'll see a lot later in a few minutes against Team Heretics. But we want to make sure that he's warmed up, so they're standing by on stage for a quick round of GB Sports. Goldberg, what are we looking at here?
Giant X, welcome to the GB Games. Today, you'll be playing Red Light, Green Light against Noah. On Green Light, you're allowed to move down the mid lane using Swiftness Boots and 2 Summoner spells. On Red Light, you will dodge Noah's Cassiopeia ultimate. If you are last to make it to the end of the mid lane, you will be eliminated. At the end of 3 rounds, the last player standing wins.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, stop cheating, Bart, by the way. What is this?
Yeah.
What the f***?
Huh?
Bart is cheating, bro.
Don't look, I have no midges. What?
Bro, look Bart. Look Bart again.
I mean, Lot is perma-trolling.
Round 1. Start.
Red right. Red right. Okay.
Okay. Oh, no! No, don't focus me, boy.
What the f***? I'm turned around.
What?
I'm CC locked, bro.
Go focus, Lot, please. No. My champion is already told too slow.
Bro, don't CC lock me. I'm running. I'm first.
Come on, Lot is dead.
What is that?
My champion.
What do you actually?
Bro, he's done some good flight again.
Lot eliminated. Round 2. Start.
Red right.
Focus June, please. Focus June.
No.
Oh my god, look at this! What?
No, I'm actually.
Red right. Red right.
Bro. Focus the Senju, bro!
Bro, I'm your jungle.
No, red right.
I'm smurfing so hard on this guy. I'm smurfing so hard on
No.
I'm him. Oh my god.
Oh, wow, you're so good actually.
Bro, I'm so good actually.
Jackies eliminated.
Bye bye, Jackie.
Bye bye. June. The two best players in the team, bro.
There is.
GG.
Final round. Start.
Red right. Red right, red right, red right, red right.
Bro, what are you doing now?
Red right, red right, red right, red right, red right, red right, red right. Red right, red right, red right, red right. Okay, whoever get my ass, you're okay?
What the Let's go! Let's go! Jungle mechanics, baby!
Jun. Eliminated. Congratulations, Closer. You are the winner.
But not yet.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jeannie, and I'm joined with Machuye from Heretics and the Marriott Bonvoy pre-game check-in. We were laughing because someone was screaming, but anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to do the interview. Let's talk a little bit about Heretics, about the plans for this year. We've already seen the team play last week. We've seen them play yesterday. It feels like you guys are ramping up. So what's the final goal here?
I mean, the project is started, to be fair. Like, all the plan has been to build something long-term. Okay, maybe some things has to adapt during the time, but I think we are on a really early stage. Still, like we are getting practice on a stage. There is 3 new rookies that have been not used to play on a stage, and we are still in that moment that we just want to get games as much as possible on a stage and to feel how it's to win, how it's to lose, how it's a close game, what is a stone, what is everything, you know, to have those feelings and keep developing during the year. But I will say, like right now, for example, we're still on a really early stage in terms of gameplay, I will say. Yesterday we got the win, yes, but I think our early game was like really bad. And yeah, we still had to make a lot of progress. But yeah, at the end, the objective is to keep developing these guys. And I'm pretty sure on summer we will be a really competitive team among the top tier.
That's actually really interesting to hear from the perspective of wanting a long-term vision as well, because, I mean, as I said, you guys are ramping up as time goes on, so it's working. Yesterday as well, when we had the conversation with Sheo, he mentioned that himself and FLICKR being more the veterans, and then, as you said, the 3 rookies, that he himself took on a lot more of a leadership role. Is that how it looks like in-game too? I mean,
they're as well learning, how to be these kind of veterans, because at the end, I mean, it's the first time of Sheo being one of the oldest in the team. FLICKR has been always surrounded by people who had more experience than him. So they're still, I mean, they're as well on a learning process, and they have to adapt this new role and to work better with it. But I think so far they have been doing great. Like how FLICKR can control the entire mood of the team is insane. Sheo is pretty close with Camilo, teaching him things as well with Sten. But then in game, I would say like Carl is having way more voice and he's adopting as well a role on mid-game that when we don't really know what to do, he's like giving some clear directions, Sten as well. So I think it's pretty balanced and it's all about how these roles develop during the split.
It sounds like everyone is really meshing and like gluing together. So for your role as a coach, what can you do to make sure that that keeps happening and that it actually works in the first place?
Yeah, well, that's a really good question. I mean, it's a work of day by day. You put focus on individuals as well. Like, yeah, we have some goals as a team that we want to work on the week, but as well, there is always a side page, Yeah. That, okay, how is Carl doing on these calls on mid-game? Is Sten being able to focus on these individual things, So at the end, yeah, you have to have team goals, But you have to make a track, Or to track the progress of the individuals. And so far, I think it's been pretty good, yeah.
When you track the goals, do you have like a whiteboard with this person, this is their goal, tick? Or is that not how it looks like?
We have it on Google. You use Google. We have a whiteboard actually, but it's just to sign when we arrive to the office and everyone can sign in the way they want, Like, for example, yesterday I signed like a Sheo Day because he was playing against BDS and he was so excited. And there is, I mean, I don't know how many things I can say from the ones that are written in that whiteboard, but there is a lot of funny ones, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And good luck with your game today as well. We're ready to head over to our casters. We're going to have Medic NGB covering GX against Heretics. So guys, take it away.